Hello everyone, you're watching Riddles for your channel. Are you ready for Detective Eric's riddles? And also, there are snowmen hidden in the video, try to count them all! Steve always wore gloves. He was a bright example of a stickler person. You could never see him without a tie or wearing a wrinkled coat. He always carried an umbrella and wore high waterproof boots on rainy days. One rainy day, Alexa, the housemaid, found him dead at the living room. His body was lying on the sofa in the blood-stained shirt with glasses. A knife was lying in his open hand. Alexa, it is so terrible. Steve was lying here like he was alive, wearing his perfectly pressed shirt, and if it wasn't for the huge bloodstain, I would think he was just asleep. Detective Eric was informed that Steve's fingerprints were found on the knife handle. Officer Chad assumes that this might be a suicide case. And how do you think? Obviously, it's a homicide case. Steve always wore gloves and hence he couldn't leave fingerprints on the handle. Steve was killed and someone intentionally left his fingerprints there. Could it be the maid who did it? Eric had a similar case this week. At this time, he visited Ted's house. Everybody thought that Ted killed himself. Jack, I'm Ted's brother. When I entered the room, Ted, as terrifying as it sounds, had been hanging in the middle of the room. There was a stool lying nearby. That really looks like a suicide. I called the police right away. I don't understand why my brother would do that. Eric carefully examined the room. He got the full picture inside his head and understood what happened. Did you get the picture as well? There are crutches lying around near Ted's bed. He could not get to the middle of the room and commit a suicide without those. Obviously, it was a murder. Like the video if you really missed the summer already. Find the odd object. Try again. Find the odd object. Patrick got robbed. Someone stole his wallet when he was at the mall. Patrick controlled his emotions and managed to find Detective Eric in the crowd to tell him of what has happened. Patrick said that he stores jerky inside his wallet instead of cash. What? Eric decided not to ask why he does that. He rushed into the crowd to identify the unlucky thief. Help Eric find him. There he is! And there are two cats chasing him. Seems like they smell jerky inside his pocket. In the middle of the cold winter, Gene took his family and went to the country house to celebrate Christmas there. On one of those days, something terrible happened. Somebody stole an antique vase that was kept inside a barn. Gene asked Eric to come and find out what happened. Jack, I'm Gene's best friend. I heard glass shattering on the last day of my visit here. I instantly got up, put on my coat and slippers to see what was going on outside. My glasses fogged up right off, so I was confused for some time. As soon as I was able to see, I ran to the barn where the vase was kept. The window was broken, but there wasn't anyone nearby. Anna, I'm Gene's sister. I came here with my kids. We didn't hear anything at night, maybe because of the room we stayed in. Me and my kids were sleeping. Gene, I dreamed about a nice Christmas celebration with my family. The days were snowy and we had some good times all together. It was Caliban who did it, I think. First I took a bath, then I went to bed and saw nothing that night. Caliban. I was playing with the kids outside in the evening. We were building a snowman and having a fun time. The barn window was intact at that point, I think, but I didn't look closely at it. It was Jack. The glasses cannot fog up outside when you exit a warm area. In fact, it's exactly the opposite, and in this fictional story, Jack mixed up this detail. And how many snowmen have you found in the video? Don't forget to let me know in the comments. Thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you won't miss our latest videos.